the subscribe button below and the bell button next to it so that you do not miss out any of my videos and stay updated with my channel. And it is absolutely free.
When I feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you.
Hi friends, welcome to Beauty Infinite. So today I will go ahead and create a one brand tutorial using all Miss Claire product. I have created this beautiful party makeup look. So first thing I'm going to start off is of course with a primer, and Miss Claire has its own primer with various variations, but I'm going to use this one, which is a transparent primer, a gel based primer. It is really good in terms of smoothing out your face. It do not do a great job in terms of pores, but definitely give you a smooth surface and last your makeup for a decent time of 5 to 6 hours. After this, I'm just going to move on to my foundation, and yes, I'm going to go ahead and use the Miss Claire Lasting Perfection foundation, and I have already done a full review and demo for this product, so I will link the video in the bottom. So if you like, you can check that out, and I will just bounce this foundation and buff it well into my skin. Use the Miss Claire full coverage makeup jar, and the shade I have is a really amazing shade because it sort of works as a color corrector and concealer both. And again, I have reviewed this product and I will provide the link in this description box, and if you like, you can check it out. And I will just use it to cancel any sort of darkness under my eyes. After the concealing and foundation is done, I will move on to powder. Miss Claire does come with a compact powder, but I love their translucent powder more. The one I'm using is in the shade TL4, and it comes in this beautiful packaging, and this has a really rich yellow undertone, but the yellowness is not extreme, very balanced, so you can use it for baking as well as for setting your base. I will be using it for baking because it will do the job of setting and lasting my makeup at the same time. And yeah, I will apply it on the areas where I want the makeup to last longer and do not crease. Miss Claire have some amazing mono eyeshadows, guys, and their eyeshadows are multi-purpose in terms of usage, and I have many of them in my kitty. The first three colors today I'm going to use are this lighter brown, deeper brown, and the black mono eyeshadows. And yes, I'm going to use these colors to go ahead and work on my brow because they are matte and they work beautiful to not only work on your brows but also to contour your face or your eyes. And yes, I will just take the lighter brown shade at the front corner of the brows and the deeper black and the brown, mixing them a bit both together at the end corner of the brows. Once it is done, I'm just going to dust off the excess powder on my face using a fluffy powdery brush. Eye makeup, the first shade I'm going to use is a shade number 210, which is a brown mono eyeshadow, and I will start working at the corner of the crease and take the color slowly towards the inner corner. I will take my time to build up the pigmentation. So I have blended once with my PAC 28 brush. I will go ahead and blend once more using this clean blending brush. It will just help to blend those harsh edges and give me a more defined and seamless finish. Second color I'm going to use is shade 209, which is a slight deeper shade than say shade 210, and I will place it on the outer C section of the eye, and with my PAC 28 brush I will just concentrate the color in that area and slowly in swiping motion move it inward. And once it is done, again I will go ahead and use the same blending brush to break the color. I like this technique of using a cleaner blending brush because it just make the eyeshadow work so well. And so Claire eyeshadow palette, their eyeshadows are really pigmented, and their palettes are super affordable and yet one of the most pigmented shadows I came across. It has a beautiful combination of shimmery and sort of frosty colors, and they are really pretty and soft and amazingly creamy in terms of texture. I have just swatched them on all my hand and you can see how bright and pigmented they are. First I'm going to take the deep beautiful red color, and using a pencil brush I will just place the color on the outer C section, and I will break the color because I do not want the red to stand out a lot, but I sort of want a reddish tint on the crease line, giving the whole eye look a bit of a beautiful transition. So I will work extra in order to blend the red color, because yes, red is a very deep color, so you need to work hard to just blend the color. What I'm going to take is the beautiful dusky pink shade. As you can see, it's such a pretty color, and I will place the color on all over my eyelid, starting from the front corner of the eye and along the shape of the eye. After it is done, I will just go ahead and build up the intensity of the crease a bit more. So I will take a slight matte black shade and place it at the corner, and then using a compact blending brush from Pune store, I will blend the color in circular motion, and also placing the red on top of that black again. I will sort of mix the black and red both to build up the intensity. I that deeper dusky pink shade again and place it at the middle of the eyelid, as you can see, because this will just make my eyelid more brighten up and stand out. Miss Claire have some amazing eyeliner, but I love their pearl eyeliner more because they have such a beautiful shine. Today I will use this gray shade. It is not a black, it might look black on camera, but it's mostly a gray shade, and I will apply the color really close to my lash line, because this gray is going to create an effect of sort of a smudgy eyeliner look instead of a very sharp eyeliner looks. That is why I'm taking this gray one. After that, taking that matte black eyeshadow, I'm just going to smudge the back portion of the lower eyelid, and yes, and once it is done, I will take the same dusky pink shade from the palette, the front corner of the lower eyelid, and then I will smudge both the color together to create a beautiful transition. Do not have a Miss Claire mascara because I found out that their mascara is priced at ₹700, and I do not feel the need to spend 700 rupees on just a really local drugstore brand. So therefore I just went for my Maybelline mascara. Now I'm going to move on to my contour, and I'm using the shade same light brown shade on the hollows of my cheek, and using a fluffy contour brush I'm just blending the color. Miss Claire blushers are really pigmented. They have now changed the packaging of these blushers, but yes, this is definitely a really pretty blushers. They are so very pigmented, so make sure that you use a really light hand when you work with them. So I will just pat the color first and blend it well using my finger first, and then further blend it with soft feathering stroke. A Miss Claire brick highlighter. I do have the liquid illuminator, but I did not want to use it, so I went for the brick highlighter. So this highlighter is such a gorgeous highlighter, and it is going to give you such a beautiful highlighted look. Plus you can use this kit as an eyeshadow as well, and you can find it in Rayan Sahu New Market. And yes, I'm going to take that lighter pink shade and apply it on the high points of my cheek and on the bridge of my nose a bit here and there. You know the drill, guys, where I apply the highlighting colors. Now I'm going to move on to the lip colors, and Miss Claire has some amazing lip product just like their eyeshadows. So I have their long lasting lipsticks as well as their soft matte lip cream. The long lasting lipsticks are matte, but yes, they have sort of a demi matte finish, mostly in the creamier side. But today I will use their soft matte lip cream, and first I'm going to use the shade 08, which is a beautiful pink color with a mauve undertone, and I'm just going to apply the shade on all over my lips. But then I did not like that flat pink because it sort of did not stand out. I want something which will contrast with my eyes well, so I went for another color on top, which is the shade 37, which is a beautiful coral red color. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this shade and pat the color on top of the pink. This is pretty much my makeup look. You can perfectly carry this look in any party, any date night, or yes, any occasion whatsoever you feel like, and I think it's gonna make you look absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys really liked the tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel because that will really mean a lot to me, and yes, I will surely come with more such videos. Until then, take care. Bye.